If you use a pinpoint stance on your serve, don't just focus on what your back foot does. You should actually be focusing on a slight movement with your front foot as well. Here's JJ Wolf showing us this exact movement. I want you to look at where his front foot is pointing at the beginning of his serve. It's pointing slightly inside the baseline, but watch this. Watch how he moves the heel closer to the baseline, and now his toe is pointing directly toward the camera. This movement allows him to point his knees back, which allows him to coil his upper body more. When you coil your upper body more, what happens? You get to uncoil and absolutely crush serves. Here we can see Felix doing the exact same thing. Watch his front foot and the movement that it makes. Watch how he moves his heel right there, closer to the baseline. By doing that, it gets your knees to point slightly back so you can coil your upper body more. When you coil more, you can uncoil more. Now that we know what to look for, we have to talk about the timing of when to do this, because JJ Wolf does it at a different time than Felix. Both are correct, but it has to do with the height of your toss. JJ's toss is lower, Felix's toss is higher. So, with JJ, since he has a lower toss, he's going to make that foot movement, which you see right there, before he releases the ball. So he's making that foot movement, then he releases the ball. With Felix, watch how he releases the ball, so the ball is out of his hand, then he makes the movement. Whether you should do this or not is not negotiable. You need to do this every time. But when you do it is based on your toss. If you have a lower toss, turn the foot prior to releasing. If you have a higher toss, turn your foot after releasing. Now, if you'd love to use the same strategies the pros use to win their matches, then you got to pick up the Singles Playbook by Fuzzy Yellow Balls. It's all broken down by the type of opponent you play against, and it's over 50 pages, strategy after strategy. And what's really cool is each page comes with a QR code, so you can watch a video of exactly how to use each strategy. Just use my link in the description and pinned in the first comment. And if you're looking for people in your local area to play matches against or practice with, or you want to find a coach who's close to you who can help you with your game, then use my link for PlayYourCourt, and it's playyourcourt.com/2minutetennis. When you use my link to sign up, you get 50% off. Now, I can already see what someone's writing in the comment section. They're going to ask, why don't they just start like that? Why do they have their foot in one position and then have to move it? Why can't they just start with the heel closer to the baseline? It's all about momentum. We want to have movement and weight to our coiling. So we want to turn the body in a dynamic way, not just be static in that positioning. So have your toe pointing slightly in. If you have a lower toss, turn the heel closer to the baseline before you release the ball. And if you have a higher toss, release the toss and then turn your foot like this. You work on this as a pinpoint stance server, there is no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.